happy Monday. They're making me wear these fancy ear clips because apparently on Instagram, you guys hear, I don't know, you hear like feedback or something because we have to play the speaker. But none of these things ever fit my ears, ever. But anyways, we'll see how it works. Also, Chase, I don't hear anything out of it. Just FYI.
I'm not going to right
Awesome.
now.
Okay. All right, you guys. Well, happy Monday. Welcome to the special edition of Better Together, the Get Your Teach On edition. Tonight we're going to be talking all things Get Your Teach On. We just made a huge announcement this weekend.
Yeah.
So we're going to chat about that. We're also bringing in some of our favorite people, the Get Your Teach On team. So they're going to be joining us tonight as well. We're going to be checking in with them, seeing what they're up to during this quarantine, what they're excited about for this national conference that we have coming up.
That's still going on.
It's
happening
on. But before we get into any of that information, if I can get this earpiece jab thing working.
Just don't talk about it and fix it. It's fine.
Ladies, they just don't understand that all of this just doesn't work with earrings and hair and all the things.
I had 5 minutes to get ready. You had 2 hours.
But tonight, we are so excited because many of you know that we, the Get Your Teach On team, as well as many of you, joined together for a huge campaign where we launched the Get Your Virtual Teach On t-shirts. And so many of you know that literally it was like mind-blowing because I think we sold out in the first half an hour.
It was unbelievable.
Which shows the power of
so awesome.
The teaching community. But then we had to do a back order, which, by the way, if you did order a shirt after we were already sold out, they are coming. My mom and brother, oh my goodness.
It's happening.
They are getting them printed. Or the printer who is in my mom's town actually had to call in a couple of workers. They're doing all of the social distancing. But where my mom lives, there's hardly any cases. They're in South Carolina in a very, 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 very small town. But they are getting them printed and they are getting them shipped out to you guys within the next couple of weeks. So we haven't forgotten you. We told you guys
they're on the way.
They're on the way. They're on back order. They are coming. But this was such a big deal. We couldn't believe it. And we wanted to hold the news and wait to share it with you guys. But we have someone special that we are also going to share the news with. Somebody from Prevent Child Abuse America is going to join us as well. So we're going to see if we can grab her. And we're going to tell you how many shirts we sold and the amount that we were able to donate to Prevent Child Abuse America, which we're really excited about. So let me see.
On the Instagram.
If I can get her,
there she is.
Let me add Kelly in here.
There you go.
See if we can get all the technology working tonight.
Fingers crossed.
We have Kelly on Facebook.
She's on the Facebook.
Kelly.
Hey, Kelly.
Can she hear us? Oh, okay, good. She can hear us.
Hi.
And then let me try one more time on Instagram, Kelly. It's being a little funky, but I'm going to try one more time to get you in here.
Hi. Okay. I was so excited to have my, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes, we can hear you. Yes.
Do you see
Oh, wait, I see it. Something's happening.
Yeah, connected.
Yeah,
Awesome.
There we go. Yes. Now Facebook and Instagram can see you.
You did it. We know it's a lot to ask to go in 2 different places.
I was sweating. I was like, I don't know.
You got it. Well, first, can you just tell us who you are and a little bit about your organization and what you guys do?
Yes. First of all, y'all are amazing, and I was so excited to have a reason to wear my tie-dye sweater.
Yes.
But so I'm Kelly Christopher. I'm the Chief Development Officer at Prevent Child Abuse America. So Prevent Child Abuse America, we have 48 state chapters. We have 600 sites. We do home visiting with families, 70,000 families across the country every year. We are conducting research. We are doing advocacy for families. And right now, especially during COVID-19, we have transferred all of our home visiting programs to virtual home visiting. And, the thousands of people that are conducting this work, they have been amazing throughout all of this. So your support is incredibly appreciated.
What could you tell us a little bit about what the home visiting looks like?
Yeah, so the home visiting model, Healthy Families America, is a voluntary program that families enroll in if they have kids aged 0 to 5. So women can enroll when they're pregnant or when they have young children. We have home visitors who are going to their homes on a regular basis to provide mentoring support. It's just really about educating people to be stronger parents. I mean, you all know, right now when we're at home, it's stressful, and everyone can use tips around how to manage stress and just how to be better parents. And so this program really provides that. And so it increases economic stability. It decreases, just increases the ability for parents to be better parents. It's, it's something that some of us get on our own, and others we just need a little extra support. And so that's really what it's about.
That's wonderful. It equips them and provides relief for all these families, just like you're saying. Phenomenal.
Yep.
Yes, and we love that you guys, just like all of us are doing, you're figuring it out with the challenges and the trials that comes with this, And so you guys are figuring it out and still serving your community the best that you can. And so we wanted to figure out a way that our team could give back and help you guys as much as possible. And to be honest with you, Kelly, when we started this, we were like, all right, let's just put this out there and let's just try to raise, every little bit counts.
Right.
And I know that with you being the development officer, obviously you know and believe that. And I think that a lot of people think you have to just do, crazy and insane things to actually make a difference, but it's just every single person doing what they can. And so that's what we decided to do as our Get Your Teach On team. We said, let's just put it out there. Let's see what we can raise. Let's see if we can help out in some small way. And so I don't know if you heard when you hopped on, but the first 30 minutes, the shirt sold out completely. We had to actually go and do back orders. And it just shows how teachers continuously show up for kids. Yep. And they believe that they're not just teachers of their classroom, but they're school teachers and they're community teachers, and they're impacting kids all over the entire nation, honestly, the world. And so we wanted to invite you on tonight because we are so excited to be able to share the amount that our team has raised and is able to donate to you guys to hopefully help you guys during this time, and just to say thank you for the amazing work that you're doing, and hopefully this can help some families.
No, thank you guys.
So, all right, so everybody, you got to let me know in the comments, are you ready to know how much we were able to raise for Prevent Child Abuse America? Yes, because this has nothing to do with us and everything to do with you and how amazing you are. So, drum roll, please. You got it, Waking? All right, the total final amount that we will be sending to Prevent Child Abuse America is $52,465.45.
There we
That
go.
is so amazing. All of you teachers on. Oh my gosh. You spent the past decade working with teachers. You guys are amazing. And when we first heard about how well this was doing, I was like, I cried when I got the email. I was like, teachers are working so hard right now. So this is an extra special gift for us.
Well,
so
they are working so hard, and I'm just so proud. It just literally speaks to how fierce teachers can be when we all come together, and the impact. We can make impacts, no doubt, just like you guys are making impacts. We can make impacts individually 100%, but when a community, a group of people come together and decide, hey, we're going to put our all into this. We're going to give everything we've got, put it into this, get as many people to recognize, what we're trying to bring awareness to in the month of April. And that just goes to show what teachers can do as a community, which makes me so excited. It makes me so emotional and just all the feels.
Yes. And if people want to donate more or visit or find out ways that they can continue to supporting you guys, can you shoot us in a direction?
Yeah, well, I would say also just to visit our website. We have, it's so preventchildabuse.org. We have some resources for teachers out there. Some of the states have been putting together extra resources, so reach out to me directly. You can find me on the website. But April is Prevent Child Abuse, Child Abuse Prevention Month. Right. And so we have a lot of fun things and resources on our website. Well, please visit, and thank you.
Well, that is amazing. Thank you so much. We look forward to hopefully being able to work with you guys in the future. But this will be headed your way. So hopefully it can help some families and some kids as well. Thank you so much for the work that you do.
Thank you all so much. Thank you.
We'll talk to you soon.
That is just so amazing. Guys, our community, y'all showed out. What in the world? That's crazy.
That has literally everything to do with you. We can, the amazing Sarah from Creative School Days designed the shirt, and I came to her with this idea, and she literally had it designed just like that. And so she designed that, and we can put it out there, and we even have some amazing people on our team who obviously took pictures in the shirt to make you guys aware. But there's no way that we could have ever raised $52,000. $52,000. I'm just so excited about what that money is going towards and how it's going to help kids and families and help kids be their best, but also help parents be their best. Because as parents, we know right now this is a very, very trying and difficult time.
Very challenging, and you have to be patient. And for most parents, I mean, it comes natural, but every now and then people need extra support, especially during these trying times. So
yeah, it's definitely been a challenge for us, which you guys know that I've shared about, my journey through everything too. So anyways, hats off to you guys. I just get so excited when the teaching community comes together and just shows their magic and shows what education is all about and shows that educators are literally the most giving, selfless people with not only their money, but also their time, what you guys are pouring into virtual education. And we even talked about how these shirts say, get your virtual teach on, that everybody's way of doing this looks completely different. Everybody's virtual looks entirely different. Some people are sending postcards. Some people are holding virtual meetings. Some people are just trying to still get in touch with parents. And please remember, and I hope that's what this shirt stands for to you, is that whatever you are doing, it is enough. I don't care what you did today. I don't care what you were able to accomplish. And even if you're not able to get a hold of your kids, what you're doing is enough, and you are still continuing to make a difference. And that's what these shirts represent in our teacher, in our teacher community, and why we're going to continue to wear them.
I mean, and it's not really an easy way to help and to serve, but it kind of is too. I mean, as much as you guys did with this, I mean, imagine how many kids are going to be impacted and how many families. So hats off to you guys. Thank you so much for doing that. But that's only the tip of the iceberg tonight, right?
Thank you I just want to say one more time, thank you for spreading the word, because like I said, we can put stuff on our platform, but if you guys don't take it and spread the word, then, they can only reach so far. So thank you for always doing that. But yeah, that is just the tip of the iceberg. So a couple of things, and then we're going to get some of our favorite friends in here to chit chat. I can't wait to see their faces. It'll almost be like we're in person. But many of you know that we made the very, 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 very difficult decision. And I just want to say that I'm so grateful to all of you who have been so kind, who have been so generous, so understanding, all of the things. Thank you so much, because please know that this, first of all, the decision to move the national conference, it's probably one of the hardest decisions that we've had to make since we have been doing Get Your Teach On.
Right.
Like, it is not an easy decision. Nothing is easy for anybody right now. Nothing is ideal. There is no such thing as an ideal date. There is no such thing as an ideal situation or scenario. There just isn't. And that is why the videos literally said, as teachers, we are doing the best we can with what we've got. And that is what we have had to do, and our team has had to do. We have been on the phone with the Gaylord. I cannot even tell you how many hours. Chase has probably lost at least a solid 2 weeks of sleep over this. Please know that we take very seriously everybody's safety, our presenter safety, our attendees safety, our Magic Squad safety. We take all of that into account. We take into account your schedules, your calendars. There were literally... Have y'all seen like Big Bang Theory where they write all over the wall and it's literally the scientist, it literally covers an entire wall? That could have been my house with all of the things that we went through, looked at, considered, tried, tested. I mean, you name it. And so many of you know we did make the decision to switch the date to Labor Day weekend. And there were not many options. I think that the Gaylord said they already had to reschedule. Chase, was it 450?
It was 450 events in 1 month.
There's the Chase Cam. Just in April.
The Chase Cam. Like it.
Just in April. Just for April. They already have to reschedule 450 events that were canceled.
And with that, our event isn't even the largest event.
No.
And so for them to even work with us,
we thought we were going to have no dates.
Right.
None.
We were freaking out. Our goal was to just not cancel entirely.
Right.
And to keep it in this school year, or this fiscal year for the most part, to make sure that we brought you guys a conference, a national conference, something that just wasn't put together. And so that's why we think that this date is the most perfect date considering the circumstances that we could provide for you guys.
It was literally either going to be like smack dab in the middle of the week, or I don't even know how we scored Labor Day. I have no idea how. And I think it's because the Gaylord, they understand that we work with teachers. We made it very clear to them that our teachers could not miss 3 and 4 days of school. And so we knew that Monday being Labor Day holiday, we've never even had, I think we've maybe in existence had one other weekend conference. We never even hold weekend conferences.
No, we don't.
But this is going to be Friday night. We are going to open up the doors.
Around 7 p.m.
Yeah, around 7 p.m. for those of you who are traveling in. We are going to have the teacher party / celebration of the century because we are all going to be so excited to be back in community with one another, to be back together. And so that will happen Friday night. And the conference will be Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, which is that Labor Day holiday. And so we were hoping that many of you, most of you, all of you, I think, have that day off.
It's national holiday. So
it would be you wouldn't have to miss very many days of school. Literally, we've tried to think of everything.
It's best case scenario.
So that is the best that we could do with what we've got. And we are so excited. Our team is pumped. You should see the group messenger that we have going on. Everybody is so excited. I even told our presenters, I said, guys, listen, I want to put this out there. It's Labor Day weekend. We know y'all have lives. Like, we understand that you have soccer games and you have all the things with your family. And
they
so
honestly found out a little bit before you guys did.
We didn't even know. We were still trying. We got y'all the news.
It's been nonstop, y'all.
As soon as we got the news and signed the contract. And so I put in there, I said, just let us know if you can't make it. And we totally understand, like, no pressure. Every single person in that message, like, we can't wait. Yes, let's do it. And that is the Get Your Teach On team. And so we cannot wait for that weekend. Now it's a weekend. It is going to be amazing. It is going to be the biggest and best way that we know how to start the school year. We will also be doing a Disney takeover. Don't you worry. It's just going to look different, guys. We're just going to get no sleep is what we're saying. So one night after the conference, we will let you know. We will all be heading to Disney World.
So is it after the conference or during the conference at night?
During the conference at night, folks. Because we know y'all got to get back to school.
That's where you and Chase have been confusing me. Y'all know that I don't do well at night. And then, Chris.
I can party all night long and present the next day.
Goodness.
So we will still be selling the Get Your Teach On ears.
I'm not going to make any sense.
Probably on Saturday night,
day.
we will have we'll let you know that we're still trying to work out all the details, but we will have the Disney meetup or the Disney Get Your Teach On takeover at Disney, whatever that looks like. So we are getting information to you as fast, literally, the second that we get it, we're getting it to you.
We'll get it to you guys as quick as we can.
I promise. So if you are coming to the national conference, make sure you're checking your emails. Make sure you're letting us know if you registered but you didn't pay, that you still intend to pay so that we keep your spot open and available for you. But we still have tickets on sale. It is still going to happen. It is still going to be incredible. Steve Spangler is still going to be there. Titus O'Neill is still going to be there. It's still going to be amazing.
What time does the last day typically end?
The last day?
Yeah.
The last day, so usually most of the time we end at like 4 o'clock because we understand people have to travel back. And so I cannot even answer that right now. National conference is usually a little bit later because it's in the summertime and we feel like we can party all night long, right? But many of you will have to get back to school immediately, so we will take that into consideration. We might make sure that you guys are out of there by 4, but in all of our regional conferences, people will leave whenever they need to on that last day.
Usually with the national conference, we have workshops and sessions, and then we have this huge celebration session at the very end that you really don't want to miss, but workshops typically end a little bit earlier. So
listen, I promise you, we're going to modify a couple of things, but we're going to get all of it out to you. And I'm going to be really honest with you guys. I'm not trying to hide anything from you. We do think that potentially the conference might look a little bit different in September, obviously, than it would if we had never had this pandemic. We are taking all of that into consideration. We are monitoring everything as closely as we can. We have other business entrepreneurs and people who run and host large events that we are constantly communicating with. Please know that we are going to take as much precaution as we possibly can, and it might look a little bit different, and we might have some social distancing, and we don't know. Nobody knows. Nobody has the answer to any of these questions of what our world is going to look
Chase,
like.
Hotel.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so a couple of things.
Hang on. Chase Hotel.
Okay.
The hotel link went on the website this afternoon.
Okay. Hotel link. I hate this darn earpiece.
Hotel link went on the website this afternoon.
This is amazing.
Oh, yeah. We got 2 things to tell you about this new hotel.
This is
where we're
amazing.
At. This is,
okay. Number one, the rooms are cheaper. You save money. Save money, people. The rooms are cheaper, and it's at the Gaylord. What's it called, Chase?
No, it's not at the Gaylord.
Sorry, the Marriott World Center. I have too many hotels in my mind, which everybody has told me is in fact better than the Gaylord Palms.
But there's something else if you book your room, right, Chase?
Also, if you book your room, you get a $20, right?
You're not Chase.
I know. I have been in every single... Boy, he just doesn't even...
But I was trying to get to the Chase
$20. But that makes no sense to Instagram at all.
Oh, yeah, y'all can't see them.
$20 food voucher, which saves you money and potentially could buy at least two lunches, depending on how you eat. You know, if you're like me, it might only feed you with one lunch and a dessert, because that's what I prefer is dessert. But a $20 food voucher. So not only are the rooms cheaper, but you're also, if you book with them, you are going to get a $20 food voucher, which can also help save money on food and meal expenses.
That's not per day, is it?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's per day.
It is per
I knew that.
day.
Second guessing myself.
Good night, 11. It is per. So you
get
lunch
$20.
and dessert.
You get a food. That's like when we were in college and we used to get a food stipend. We went on.
Yes, and that was amazing.
Games.
Way to pocket that money and eat nothing.
Because we're wrestlers, we didn't eat anything, so we just kept the money.
So, anyways, that is the big change. That is the date change. Please know we're monitoring everything. Please know we're getting information to you as soon as we have it.
Yep.
Please know that we're trying to make accommodating to you guys. The hotel is incredible. It's cheaper. You're going to get food vouchers. The ears are still going to be for sale. We're still going to have a Get Your Teach on Disneyland takeover. It is going to be the most incredible weekend of my life, of your life if you come. That we can promise you. It is going to be insane.
I'm not sure how you get the voucher and all of that.
We will get you all of the info. I promise.
Literally, we just got all this information. We got it to you.
One step at a time. Yep.
Promise we'll get everything else to you ASAP.
Yep.
And just, keep checking your emails and keep following the Get Your Teach on Facebook and Instagram pages.
Yep.
Any dining that you book or bill directly to your room, you'll get it accredited when you check out.
Okay, so it gets credited to your room. So any dining because it's a huge resort. So like any restaurant that you eat in there, you can just bill it to your room, and then you will get a credit to your account when you check out.
Oh,
so
that's what that means. I was like,
$20 a day. A day. That's crazy.
And this hotel is sick.
That's crazy. The pool.
It's like the premier place.
I've never been there, but Sarah Plum was telling us about the pool.
Yeah, I don't know how we got
and
so
it's
lucky.
like right near, so it's not any further from Disney. It's just near Epcot instead of being near Animal Kingdom, I think. So, yeah.
Ooh, I love the food at Epcot, too.
Yeah. So, it's still going to be right there in Disney's backyard. It's going to be amazing, y'all. So, if you have not registered, come on with it. Yeah. We are ready to go. Okay, so I think that is all like the housekeeping stuff. That is about in case you just not joined in, $52,000, over $52,000 that we raised for Prevent Child Abuse America that you all raised.
We'll be sending a check out this tomorrow.
Yes, which is so exciting. And then the conference has been moved to Labor Day weekend. It is literally going to be amazing. The hotel is going to be incredible, cheaper. You're getting food vouchers if you book with the hotel. The link went up on the website this afternoon, so you can go ahead and book your rooms. And if you have any questions, just email info@getyourteachon.com. And I promise you, they are working like you would not even understand.
Y'all, we don't
Please
really
be
have
nice
a big.
to them.
We really don't have a big old team.
But the people behind info@getyourteachon.com is Chase and my mom. The two nicest humans on the face of the planet. So
now
please
they put a
be
face
nice to them. Please be nice to them.
Jesus.
They're being so great to
We
you
also
guys.
have Sandra, and we have John and Justin.
That is a lie.
And
that is
Susan.
a lie. That is a lie. We don't have that big of a team. Don't give the people false hope. And then they're going to wonder why we're not emailing them in 13 minutes.
They're going to look your mom up and be mad at her publicly.
She doesn't care.
That's true.
Mom does not care. My mom can handle it. She loves people, but she'll just tell you all the time that she can't argue with crazy. So that's
seriously, we are working as hard as we can.
I want them to know who is behind that, and please don't be hateful and mean. Be kind because those people are working their booties off.
Exactly.
So
I'm
an open book.
Oh yeah, you said info because people were asking.
Just if you have questions about.
Yeah, if you're not getting an email, where should they email to? Info again? Just
email info@getyourteachon.com.
Yes.
People generally don't get emails if their email address on file is their school email address.
Yes.
That could be it.
So a lot of times,
spam.
if you are emailing with your school email, it will go to spam. So I would check there. Or sometimes we don't get those because districts block certain things. Y'all know the drill. They block all the things. And so you might want to try using a personal email if you're having trouble getting through. But I promise you, our team works literally nonstop to get you guys what you need. I assure you of that.
AKA Chris, Chase and Mama Pam.
And Chris sometimes.
All
right, so
2.5 people.
We told you guys we were going to bring in some of our favorite people tonight, so we're going to bring in a little bit of the Get Your Teach On team, and they are who make the magic, and we're just going to check in with them and see what's going on. So let me see. I'm going to start with Chris because I was trying to go over all the things I made sure that I needed to cover, but you know that he's typically the host of all these things.
So, yeah, everybody knows Chris.
Oh,
Pombano.
Also tomorrow. This is big.
What's this?
You don't. You don't know what tomorrow is?
Tomorrow's Tuesday.
Tomorrow is Chase Mayo's birthday. It is also Chris's 30th.
I forgot it was their birthday tomorrow.
Exactly. So
I forgot.
let's bring Chris in here.
The
birthday boy who's about to turn 30, y'all. 30 years old, I tell you.
Chris and Chase are not brothers, though.
Hello?
Oh, hey, I can hear you in
Hello?
my fancy earpiece that I hate.
I was like, no one is talking. What is happening?
What are you doing?
I've never
Long
been
time
on this
no
side.
see. I know, right?
I'm answering emails, huh?
I know you've never been on this side of things.
No, it's kind of weird.
So it's been kind of a crazy day for you, right?
Yes, it's been a crazy day. We had a tornado this morning, so that was the start of my day.
At your school.
At my school, yep. So literally I've never seen it on my phone before. It popped up like, not tornado warning, like tornado alert, seek shelter now. Like not even like time frame, like go. So everyone headed to their classes. We like ended all our live lessons like immediately because we all got at the same time. So that's how my day started. Then it was kind of a gloomy day. And my birthday's tomorrow. I'm feeling some sort of way. I don't know. It's been a day.
But you're
It's been a
30,
day.
man. Like, that is amazing.
You're dressing like a 30-ish-year-old.
Josie said that y'all are snapback twins, and y'all both have hoodies on. That's real cute.
mean,
Y'all
look at-
planned that.
No, we didn't.
Y'all planned
We didn't.
I forgot it was your birthday tomorrow.
That's a lie. That is a lie. Wade
Because he
King sent me
already
the
sent you a
nicest
present.
gift ever. I already cried, and we're not talking about it.
Oh. So, Chris is going to be 30 tomorrow. That's amazing. I wish I could celebrate you with birthday cake. This is really sad for all of us because we're missing Chris's 30th birthday, and he is missing Maverick's first. And so that quarantine life sucks, and it is not easy on anybody, and it is not fun, but we are all doing what we have to do so we can be together in September.
Yes,
That's what we're trying
facts.
to
Sorry, there has been this gnat that has been literally social distancing with me for about 2 weeks.
It's
I
a floater.
swear,
It's a floater.
He does not go away. And he's literally always, like, anytime I'm doing something important, he's, like, literally flying past my eyes. So that's
It's
what
a
that is.
floater, Chris.
No, there's a gnat actually here.
Does
I'm not
anybody else
actually
have floaters
quarantined.
like Chris and I have? We have floaters
Yeah, we
all
do.
the time in our eyes. Like he said, I called him the other day and I was like, Chris, are your floaters really bad because it happens during allergy season specifically? He's like, yeah, they were so bad. I swore a fly was in my room all day long.
No, now there actually is
Still
one,
not.
though.
It's a floater.
It's not a fly. It's like a
It's
gnat
called,
or a
everybody
fruit
tell them in the
fly.
comments, it's called old age. That's when you get the floaters is with old age. So you've been teaching, you've been doing all of the virtual teaching, and you're also a coach. So not only are you responsible for your kids, but you're responsible for your entire team.
Academic coach.
Yep.
Yep.
Academic coach, yeah.
So that's been
instructional.
going on. What have you been eating?
I've been doing really well, except I made banana pudding the other night, so I've been cheating a little bit on banana pudding every day. But I'm still
With the chessman
still-
crackers?
yes.
Yes.
Wait, you can ask Corey and Chelsea and them. They were doing their tie-dye like tutorial. They all had like a tie-dye like girls night, and I felt left out, so I made banana pudding while they were doing that because I was not gonna tie-dye.
Maybe we need to tie-dye get your teach on night.
We should.
That'd be so fun.
Kelly Sanders is like camp counselor, like made for this.
Maybe we do
Like-
like Camp GYTO and Kelly leads the whole night and we can do all the tie-dye things.
Yeah, we should.
Oh,
That's
But
fun.
I
Not
made
gonna
banana
lie.
pudding while they were doing that, and I like over planned, so I bought like 20 things of chessman cookies because you never know how much you're gonna want banana pudding. So I just like
That's a
stocked
lot of
up.
chessman cookies.
Yeah, but they're so good.
That is amazing. Okay, what have you been watching on Netflix?
I have not been watching any Netflix.
Disney
Just
Plus.
Lifetime?
Disney
time.
Plus.
Disney Plus. I
There
have
you
been
go.
watching. I watched all the Pixar movies in order already. I watched the Disney sing along the other
I was
night.
about to say
and
we
I'll
watched
see
something
that.
the other night.
That was amazing.
Yes. I've been keeping busy with like cleaning my house and organizing and working out and all these things. So I've been pretty good so
And
far.
homeschooling Maverick through FaceTime.
Homeschooling Maverick, yep, and teaching, and
Doing
I
his
also
nanny
do
duties.
nanny or Manny, which one?
Manny for sure.
Manny, yes. Thank you
Yes.
for clarifying.
Yep.
Awesome. And then I also host the school news on our Facebook page live every day at 9
Which
a.m.
is so amazing.
You learned how to
It's
do that all on
literally-
your own.
The best start of like my day. So all our teachers are there. Every single teacher is in there every morning. Our principal comes on every morning. First thing, gives announcements, gives everyone a challenge.
Your lower
and
third on Facebook says Manny Chris.
Who said that?
Your lower third on Facebook says Manny Chris.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
is great.
Everyone is dying in the comments. If you know, you know.
And you've been very busy playing gibberish.
Oh yes, I'm so good at that game. I've been playing that gibberish game. That has been a highlight of the week.
I don't even think I told you, but the other day I was on the couch and I was doing all of them with you the first time you did it.
He
And
was
Chase and
she was
Chris thought I was
talking
FaceTiming you.
My name's Wade.
That's as what?
Oh, Wade
I
and
did
Chase.
it. I've been doing it all night.
Wade and Chase thought I was FaceTiming you because I was
didn't. I
doing
knew.
gibberish
I knew.
with
I
you.
knew.
And I was
Everyone
laughing.
has been messaging saying, "I'm playing you right now. I'm playing you right now," and they're like competing with me. So that's been awesome.
That's so good. All right, so what are you most excited about for the national conference? You are obviously like our MC, our host,
Right.
like all the things, which is why you're usually on this
you
side.
are Mr. Get Your Teach On. I'm going to get you a sack.
Yeah. I mean, first of all, Labor Day weekend, like that's a time where like you just got to, for me personally in Florida, because I teach in Florida, so I literally just have to drive 30 minutes to get there. So I'm excited about that, number one. Disney, but Labor Day weekend is like, you're just in the swing of things in Florida. So like you've had some time and you're ready to like kick it up a notch. So I'm excited just to get that boost of energy from all the teachers that are there, see everyone as we get into the school year. And then for teachers like my mom is coming, she teaches in New York. She starts the week after. So for her, it's like that final pep up to like kind of get it going. So I'm just excited to see everyone and just everyone's comments throughout the week of how excited they are is just been,
same.
I'm counting down probably even more so now than I was till June.
Yeah, I'm really just so excited after being stuck in the house for so long. I cannot wait for the national conference. Oh my gosh. Well, you truly are Mr. Get Your Teach On, like the Get Your Teach On homecoming king for sure. We do need to get you a sash and a hat. Maybe we can make that
I
work.
said that. That was my idea.
I didn't hear him say that. Did you hear him
Me
say
either.
I-
No.
Rewind.
that? This is our
This
lineup.
happens all the time.
Rewind.
This happens all the time. Wait,
All
I
the time.
just said that, and I'm like, I didn't hear you say that. And Hope says it. I'm like, that's a great idea.
All the time. That is life.
That's them.
That is why I have been so
That's our
mad
life.
that I'm stuck here with Chase and Wade because I never get my way because they both think
First
just
of all,
alike.
First of all, I always watch on Instagram, so I've never seen the Chase cam. So I was very confused because Chase mentioned it briefly the other day, like, oh, we have an old webcam, blah, blah, blah. And then when it happened today and there was like an awkward pause, I was like, let me just pull it up. So I was like, pull it up to Facebook, died laughing. Just
Oh, God.
There it is
just
again.
There it is
died.
again.
Just
There it is again.
absolutely died.
There it is.
Like,
Gelman.
Gelman. That's
where
it.
Gelman.
Oh, my word. Okay, so
Like
we're
that-
going to... Okay, go ahead.
I have no words for it actually. And he's living his best life.
You
the
should
whole
see
time.
him right now what he's doing.
He's
You already
loving it.
know. You already
Smiling
know.
like this, like
Yeah.
really big, or
Laughing
like about to like text me and
so-
like cuss me out.
Laughing.
Either
Both.
way, I'm
He's
happy.
got his phone in his hand.
He couldn't text me. I'm on Instagram Live, but on my
Oh,
computer.
gosh.
He's
Okay.
either like really excited about it, or he's like not going to talk to me for our whole birthday.
This is why we get nothing accomplished we actually get a lot accomplished when the four of us
Yes.
together, but it can be a disaster like this too.
And Chase
Okay.
and I are like the same personality, but like, I mean, we're very different, but we're like very similar in certain aspects for like being a Taurus. So it like either this or like kumbaya.
You can
best
tell he's a
friends for
host because
life.
he won't stop. You can tell
What?
that he is a Get Your Teach On Live host because he just keeps going and going and going and going.
Oh
and
yeah,
going
I'll
and
keep going on. I mean, everyone else is I know everyone else is waiting in the comments.
This is why I never get a word in. This
Wow.
is why. I'm here.
Apparently, Get Your Teach On Live is ended now, guys. So we're
Okay.
just doing.
Any final words for the people?
No.
You don't have anything inspirational?
You told me I talk too much. I'm just trying to wrap it up here.
I know, so wrap it up with something inspirational so you can at least leave them on a high note. Come on, man.
Keep doing what you're doing. Love you all so much. Can't wait to see you. Oh, someone's asking questions.
Oh,
They're talking to each other.
Okay, great. All right, you keep monitoring the questions. Chris is going to be in the comments. He's going to be answering all the things.
Your outfit is
Sounds good.
awesome.
And you look amazing to be
30s
30
club.
years old.
Thank you. Thank
All
you.
right, we
I'll
love you
look
so
older
much.
tomorrow.
Talk to you later.
Okay, bye. Love you.
Okay, bye, friend.
Oh,
Good gravy. I knew that was going to be the longest one. That's why I brought him on
love
first.
him,
all
though.
right, so
He's
let me
awesome.
see who
That's just
else
the
we
filter.
have in here. I know. Oh, you can put a filter on a live? I'd have been doing that ages ago. Come on. But now I can't get
There you go.
I can't get my people.
We are.
Okay, let me see. All right, Lanisha, who's out there?
Y'all comment.
Get Your Teach
and
On
we
team. I think I saw Josie in the comments.
I did see Josie.
Or you can request. Ty, are you out there anywhere?
There we go.
Oh,
There's
there
our
we go.
request.
There's Ty.
All right. Oh,
All right, here
Ty
we go.
loyal.
I'm
Ty-
going to hate
Ty
him
is
because he's
loyal.
going to have an amazing tan. I already know.
and he's
probably
gonna
going to be on some
be
beach somewhere.
in front of a palm tree.
He's in Key
looking
West.
down.
Ugh.
Hi guys,
Yeah,
I'm just
probably.
here drinking.
All of
Hey,
his
guys.
pictures. Oh, there they
Drinking a
all are.
pina
What's
colada.
up, Ty?
So look,
What
I
is
got my
this?
Tiger King shirt on.
Wait, first of all, how do you really feel? Because you are such like an animal advocate. Like, what is your real thoughts on the Tiger King? Please let us know.
Oh, that's a great question.
Okay, so I have a lot of thoughts on the Tiger King. I watched the follow-up last night, and definitely don't support it. Carol Baskin, they're all the same.
Did she kill
Both
her husband?
of them. No, of course. The reason why I have this on is I made a TikTok. There's the Carol Baskin TikTok. If you haven't seen it, I made a TikTok, and it's Carol Baskin killed her husband, whacked him. It's amazing. Yes, she definitely killed him, right? Y'all seen
Better
it.
Kill the
For
Tigers.
sure.
Yes,
Yeah,
we've seen
for
it.
sure.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh my word.
So,
He gone.
Oh, did I see just see Mr.
But it's a
D? I just
fascinating
saw
show.
Mr. D. What's up, Mr. D?
Joe's in the comments.
Yeah,
I know
just
he's been
saw
watching
it.
Tiger King. He has to be.
So you just did a TikTok. Like you and Cassie, like we were talking about how Chris was like Mr. Get Your Teacher on like Homecoming. You and Cassie, like we said that she needs like a TikTok tiara, and you need like a TikTok. Like y'all need to get together and TikTok. Oh my word.
Listen, Cassie is literally the queen of TikTok. She is built
Yes.
for TikTok. And I mean, every time I see her TikToks, I'm like, dang, like she is so good at it. I love following her. But TikTok, I mean, I saw Chris on TikTok. He's been on there. I saw you in the cameo on his TikTok.
I made a
And TikTok
cameo.
is a lot of fun.
It
TikTok
does look like
has been
a lot
like
of fun.
it's a lifesaver right now. You can pass the time, you can laugh, you can just have fun. So I
It
love
scares
TikTok.
me.
Yeah.
It scares me to death.
I don't know that I'm like creative in that, but I don't know. But I love doing stuff like that. I just don't know if I would share it. But literally,
Yeah,
you and
I
Cassie
probably
like
would.
give me life
Yeah.
all the time. Like I will comment on Ty's things, but really I'm just harassing him in the comments. Like I hate you and your tan because he's so tan right now. But yes, this is hilarious. You are literally bringing so much joy to so many people's lives with y'all's TikTok. So keep them coming, Tiger King, all of them. We want to see all of them.
I will definitely keep them coming. You know that.
I know. Okay, so Ty, we asked Chris, what have you been eating?
Yes.
Okay.
Besides
so
your mom cooks for
made-
you, we know.
Mom made potato casserole last night. I also recorded her making it so that I can share the recipe with you.
You
On
heard
TikTok?
it here.
You should do it on the TikTok.
Is it on TikTok or on Instagram?
Oh no, but I have a video. I guess I could make it for TikTok. Yeah, but I was like, I need to record this and send it to Hope and Wade. I just haven't sent it yet, so I'm gonna send that when I'm done with this.
Yes.
She made souvlaki tonight, which is like Greek food, because we lived in souvlaki is like a gyro but on a plate. You know, like a
Oh
gyro
yes,
like
I
wrap.
love yes.
Yeah, so we grew up in Greece until I was 3, so she cooks a lot of Greek food. And
I did not know that about you.
Where did you
I know.
live?
In Athens. So
Me
we were on the
too!
Air Force Base.
Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't know
until I was 3.
What?
Yeah.
How old are you,
So-
Ty?
I'm 33.
You and Wade could have been there at the same time.
We might have been.
How old were you when you were there?
6 weeks old to 3.5.
You're what? How old again? 33?
33, yeah. So it was like 1986, 1987, and 1988.
I was there.
We were both living
We were
in the same
neighbors.
place.
We're neighbors in Greece. It's fine.
This is Escape to Witch Mountain, and we've just realized that like we're long lost twins.
And
That's
we have
what's happening.
superpowers. We have superpowers.
What? Okay, well, I did not live in Greece. I'm feeling very left out right now, but I'll let y'all continue to have that fantasy. Well, I know living on an Air Force base, she probably moved a lot, and Wade was
Yes.
there with his grandmother. But that's amazing that both of y'all were there and at the same
That's so
time.
cool.
What?
That's crazy.
We never knew that. Okay, so what else have you been watching on Netflix besides Tiger King? Because that's like the greatest. But
Okay, so not Netflix, but Hulu. Have y'all seen Little Fires Everywhere?
no.
What is that?
Oh my gosh. So Reese Witherspoon bought the rights to this book. It was in her book club. I read the book. And Little Fires Everywhere, they turned it into a Hulu series. And right now, they've got one more episode they're about to release, which this whole, like, let's wait to release it when we're on pandemic is not cool.
Right.
Because I need to know how it ends. But I'm telling y'all got to go watch it. It is, if you're watching Little Fires Everywhere, I want to know what you think's going to happen in the next episode in the comments, because it is so good. It's Reese
Everybody's
Witherspoon.
watching it.
Yeah.
Everybody's watching
Yeah.
it.
I'm not good with actors and actresses' names, but the girl
Me
from
either.
Scandal, the main character,
Oh, Olivia
is in
Pope.
it.
Carrie Washington.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Kerry
Yes.
Washington is in it. Reese Witherspoon. It is so good. Y'all got to go watch it.
Okay,
So
we
good.
will. We've been watching Person of Interest. I don't know
Which
if you've
was
seen that.
which was out many years ago.
Yes.
Person
I
of
wouldn't
Interest. I've heard good things about that. What's it on?
It's on Netflix, and it has like 5 seasons, and each season has like 24 episodes, and I'm ashamed to say that we're literally almost done with season 3. But it is so, and it like literally, it kind of tapers off at the end of season 2, and I feel like a lot of people drop out at that point. But season 3 is like the best season out, which is rare, I think, for a series. Like a lot of times it's the first season that's the best.
Good.
It is so, well, we can't turn it off. We cannot turn it off. It's
Yeah,
so good.
we all need like seasons that have like 24 episodes.
Well, that's
not
what it's
these
got.
seasons that have like 6 or 7.
Right,
I'm
and
like,
you're
what am I
done.
going to watch next?
Exactly. So we've been doing that. So Ty, you are going to be with us at the national conference in September on Labor Day weekend.
Presenting for the
I
first
know.
time.
Yes, presenting for the first time with the Get Your Teach On fam. So tell us, what are you most excited about?
Okay, so first of all, I'm excited that it's still happening. I'm excited because for me in Georgia, we start like the beginning of August. So for us, Labor Day weekend is a hurdle. Like we're literally like getting to Labor Day weekend. You've put in all the energy, and that's when I need like my cup filled.
Right.
And I know that teachers out there too, like that is so amazing that we're still going to be able to, after all of this, get together and see each other. I think really that's probably the biggest thing. We need inspiration, we need motivation, we need to refill our cups. We need good ideas, especially at the beginning of the school year. That's when I'm most inclined to try something new, try a new technology, a new lab, a new engagement strategy. So I'm excited because that's like the perfect timing. And to be honest, September, I've been at school for a month. I just need to like get excited.
Right.
And I want to see people. And I want to get to see everybody and hug everybody after all this.
I know,
Yeah,
same.
I was telling Hope that, I mean, it like you said, it's like the perfect time. It's that first hurdle. And the second thing is you're finally just starting to get to know your students. And so instead of coming to the conference during the summertime where you're imagining who your students might be, in this case, you'll be sitting in these sessions and you'll
That's
be
a good
like,
point.
oh, okay, well, I know that this activity or this strategy would be great for this student that's sitting right there in that desk in the front row, second from the window every single day. And so understanding that, oh, you can actually take these strategies and ideas and take them back and try them. I mean, you ain't got nothing to lose, right? So
Well, Ty,
Right.
we are so excited. Chris took everybody's time. We only have 18 minutes left, and we got several people that we're going to pull in here. So we are going to say goodbye. But
Right.
we
And
hope
he
you,
took a lot of time, so I'm not going to do that.
right? I know he would never. This is Chris we're talking about. Nobody expects anything different. But we love you, and we're so excited to see you, and we can't wait for September to be able to hug you in person.
that's right.
I'm super excited. Can't wait, guys.
All right, bye,
See y'all
friends.
Bye,
later.
Ty.
Bye.
So Ty's going to be
All right.
awesome this
Ty's
summer.
Gonna be amazing.
Can't
He
wait.
and Josie are presenting together. I'm so excited about that. All right, let me see who else we have in here. Oh, Chris is saying rude. All right, Lanisha. Okay, there we go. I knew
Here
Lanisha was going to
comes
be popping up.
Lanisha.
I really only wanted Lanisha on here for one reason tonight. No, I'm kidding. I really wanted to talk to her and say hello. She did amazing with ClassFit. There she is.
Hi.
She looking all cute.
All right.
I
Here we
told him I only wanted you on here for one reason.
Go.
Look at that baby.
Oh.
Hi, puppy.
Oh.
Can you see? Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
So this
Say
is
hi, Diggy.
Diggs
This
slash
is Diggs.
Diggy, right?
Yep.
Oh, Diggy.
Oh my
That's
gosh, what
Diggy
kind
Tab.
of dog is he?
He is a, what is it, David? Mini golden doodle.
Oh my
And
word.
I'm trying to learn how to be a dog person.
Well, you did
It's
a great
lot of
job.
work.
You did
But
a great
it's a lot
job.
of work, isn't it?
Oh gosh, yeah. I mean, to be honest, I'm not doing a whole lot, but I see him doing a whole lot of work.
Wait, is David a dog person though?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
he's the catalyst for this whole thing. I just don't really do the whole animal thing, but my son is like next level energy, and I was like, okay, we've got to get somebody to match his energy because I'm not it.
You give it a month
love
and you're going to
that.
be just
It's true.
wherever that dog.
That's
Give
what
it a
everybody
month.
says.
You're gonna be the one to love that dog the most out of everybody. So was this planned, or was this like a quarantine? Like you're kind of losing your mind, and so you're like, let's just do it.
You know what? It all lined up. David had been researching. Abby actually gave us the contact for the the person that we got it from, and the date was always what it was. And then quarantine happened, and we were like, oh, this is kind of perfect.
And golden doodles are hyperallergenic, right? They don't shed and all that, so that's really good. Yes.
Yep. And so my requirement was, I was like, okay, we can get a dog as long as it is the cutest thing I've ever seen, and as long as I don't have to do anything to take care of it, we can get a dog.
Well, nailed it. So
so far so good.
Did it? I think you did it. So Lanisha, first of all, I texted you, but I haven't seen your like face to face. You
so
and
good.
Lily
Yes.
need to do like your own show. Oh my word, y'all have the sweetest relationship. So for those of you who didn't catch it, you need to go back and watch Lanisha and her daughter's Zumba inspired class fit. Oh my gosh, it was the sweetest thing ever. How long have you been doing Zumba?
So before I had kids, so Lily's 6 now or 7, I was pregnant with her and I was teaching Zumba, and then I stopped, and then I started again in December, this past December.
Well,
so like
that was
riding a bike,
literally giving me life, you two. Oh my gosh, she was so sweet.
I know.
Okay, so we've been asking everybody just to get some.
Yep.
So when we run out of person of interest, what in the world are you watching on Netflix or Disney Plus?
Yes,
or
please
what?
tell us.
Yeah, okay. So we checked out the new Trolls, the brand new like world. What is it? David's not
tour
here.
Or something.
Yeah,
How
yeah,
was
yeah.
it? 1 out of 10.
So gosh, I feel so negative. I'm like not a kid movie person either.
Yeah.
So for it to be a kid movie, it was okay. If you really like music, I think you would like it. But my kids were kind of like, "Is this over?" You know what I mean? And I was like, "Okay."
I've heard that.
So
too.
not your favorite. Yeah, it was okay. And then outside of that, I've been catching up on the Ozarks and watching the old episodes of like The Office, of course. Like that's always on replay.
Chase is trying to get us on the Ozarks.
So, Ozarks forever. Yeah.
We may
It's
try.
pretty dark.
Yeah, that's what he
dark.
said.
Yeah, it's good though. And then like Ty, Little Fires Everywhere has been like my number one.
Have you loved that too? Okay, we're gonna have to try that one.
We'll try that.
Yeah, and I read the book. The book, in my opinion, was just. And so here's my theory. I feel like because I read a lot of books from Reese Witherspoon's list, and I read this one, and I was like, why did she put this on her list? I'm so confused because it just did not do it for me.
Yeah.
Like I kept waiting on it to be great. So my theory is, I think she read that book, and in her mind, she was seeing what we see on Hulu right now. And the rest of us were reading the book.
Gotcha.
So maybe I'm by myself there, but that is my theory because the book, I just didn't get it. But oh my gosh, that series, next level good.
I mean, that's
Okay,
a great point just about reading in general. Like people can interpret text however they see it in their mind. And so, like, I loved Hatchet. Hope wasn't a big Hatchet fan.
I did love Hatchet. I did.
Oh, your class didn't like it. It was that
Oh,
class
yeah,
didn't like it.
yeah.
I was like, I love that.
Yeah.
I mean, I love that movie. I mean, that book.
Okay, so last question, and then we're going to have to do speed round with everybody else because Chris took everybody's time. But it is his 30th birthday tomorrow, so we'll let it slide.
We'll let him have it.
Okay, we're so excited. You're going to be at the national conference, of course, and so we cannot wait for that. What are you most excited about?
Oh my gosh. I mean, outside of seeing everybody, because it's always just a big family reunion and meeting so many teachers from everywhere. I'm so excited because Naomi and I have been really working on a lot of new content for social studies, and I was just going to save it for nationals and explode it in these sessions. And then it's my first time doing a session with somebody else. So Amelia and I are going to be partnering. Yes. So I was super, super pumped. Because anyone, if you've been to my session, if you're watching this live, you've been to one of mine, you know I talk from the time I start until the time it's time to go. And so I was like, oh, I can present with somebody else and maybe breathe for a couple of minutes. So that's really exciting. So I can't wait.
I cannot wait for you to. Oh my gosh, I'm going to try to figure out. I don't even know if I can make it happen, but I want to see that session so much. Well, listen, we're so excited about your new puppy, and tell Tim we said hello, and we can't wait to see you soon. Mwah.
Thank you.
Bye,
guys.
So gonna be. Oh, I forgot they were doing a session together. That's
who do we have next? We got.
So good.
Todd, are you in here? Let's see who I can find next. This got to be
ago.
Speed round. It's going to have to be 3 questions for each.
There's
Todd. Okay, let me see if I can add him.
Yep.
All right, here we go.
With the
Todd coming in, everybody, from the Lead On team.
The ninja of tech.
What's up, Todd?
Hello.
How are you, friend?
I'm good. How are y'all?
We were actually on the phone earlier scheming up some magic, so we got some things coming your way that we're really excited about.
No, it's so hard to keep those things quiet sometimes.
I know, it is.
Keeping a secret is the worst.
It is, especially when all of us were just like, let's tell the whole world. Okay, so Todd, 3 questions real fast. We're going to do speed round. What have you been
watching?
eating?
Oh, eating first.
So I've actually been eating well. I've been doing okay.
Good for you.
My wife is an amazing cook, and she loves cooking Mexican food, and I can eat that. So I don't eat it as great at dinner, but I have been having a healthy breakfast and lunch.
Don't talk to me about Mexican food right now. It smells so good. Okay, what have you been
know.
watching?
So it depends on the network you're talking about. If you're talking about Netflix, we just watched the Waco miniseries that came out, I think a year or two ago with the guy from Friday Night Lights and Supergirl. And so we watched that all in one sitting because we were totally obsessed with it.
Good.
Oh, wow.
And then, and I think it just released on Netflix. But that and Nailed It. If you haven't watched Nailed It, that's one of my favorite reality shows.
Yes.
And then when it comes to Hulu, we've been catching up with Zoe's Extraordinary Playlist. It's got a musical element to it, but it has some heart and it's funny as well. It airs on NBC, but so we've just been watching it on Hulu. That and then Hulu carries all the seasons of Hoarders, so of course we got to throw a Hoarders episode in. But I will say there is a movie on Disney Plus that nobody's heard of, and it's a Disney Plus original, and my wife and I loved it.
What is it?
It's Timmy Failure, Mistakes Were Made.
Okay.
And at first I was like, okay, this is gonna be one of those typical, subscription movies. But it was so good. So if you have Disney Plus, go watch Timmy Failure, Mistakes Were Made.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna do that. So
I just learned a lot of things.
I did too. I'm gonna come. At least I have access to all this information. So Todd, you guys are doing the Lead On Retreat at National Conference. It is still gonna happen. It is still going to go down with you and Adam and your team. So what are you most excited about for National Conference in September?
Well, this will be our first more than 2-day retreat. And so we are totally mixing it up because, we do the lead-ons just like Teach On does their standalone. And so we were just we want to do something completely different for Nationals. And so there'll be some little surprise elements we don't want to share yet, a whole special theme we're debuting at Nationals. And so Adam and I couldn't be more excited to bring some new things that won't happen anywhere else for Lead On except at Nationals.
I just can't wait to see what y'all wear because I know I've been in a conversation about a couple things.
I got a piece of my costume in 2 weeks ago, so I'm excited.
I cannot wait.
I mean, I think also with the administration being in September too, administrators are going back with new mandates that they have to start implementing in their school, and just like the teachers, they can see those kids.
Yeah.
The administrators can say, "Oh yeah, we can apply whatever their district's making them do for their school." From Get Your Lead On. So that's going to be really exciting to see how that works too.
We can't wait. All right, buddy. Well, it's so good to see your face. I talk to you often, so that's not unusual, but we'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, bye. Okay, let's see. We've got 2 more people that we are going to bring in tonight. Let me see if I can find them. There's Josie.
We are running out of time.
I know.
Goodness.
And wait, Josie, I can't bring you in. You might have to leave and come back. All right, let me see if I can bring Ashley in. Here we go.
Ashley... She is coming in. You don't want
It's connecting. It's waiting for it's simply elementary.
Waiting in the water.
Connecting. Here we go.
Waiting?
There she is. Hey, friend.
What's up?
Hello. How's it going, Kings?
What are you doing?
It's so good to see you guys.
It's so good to see you too. Are you hanging in there during quarantine?
Hanging in there, doing my thing, Oh man, it's so weird. It's just so weird not getting to do what we do, but we are, and we're doing the best we can in this way,
One day at a time.
So sad. Ohio just got the official word today that we're closed for the year. Not that I didn't expect it. I expected it as everybody else did, and that hasn't had the call, but just like a sock in the gut, So just saying, it's fresh. It's a fresh emotion today, but tomorrow will be a fresh day and jump in with my kids and do something new and bring a smile.
Do you have them cheering and chanting and the whole thing on your virtual?
I really do. And we've learned that our delay on Zoom is just a thing that we deal with. We learned that very, very early on when we were celebrating somebody's birthday. It's very delayed. And we're just going to plow through. We're just going to sing it together, sing loud and proud. It doesn't matter. So that's what we do with our chants too. We're like, you're going to hear everybody 4 seconds later. It's fine. Just repeat after
totally
me.
fine.
So
totally
it's fine.
normal.
We roll with it. It's our new normal,
That's right.
And we've just learned to love it, and we're just rolling with it. And I'm just glad that I'm still able to connect with them in the ways that I can, and just trying my best to just keep doing our thing.
I would expect nothing else from you. You always have just the best outlook on everything. So this, I was going to say summer, but I guess it's kind of summer. I don't know. This Labor Day, we're going to have the national conference, and you are going to be on the team presenting, and we are so excited. I actually got to see Ashley present at our last, what was it? Was it Houston?
Houston.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it is so, oh my gosh, I was just blown away.
She broke it down.
She does.
So
she talks all about cheers and chants in the
man.
classroom, but it is like,
killed it.
what? Like, I didn't even think of some of the things that she had talked about, the way that she broke it down and made it so realistic
Very
and
scientific.
so attainable. Yes. It was
good.
like a college course
It
on
really
how
was.
to do cheers and chants. It was
You
amazing.
guys are so kind. I'm just so excited to share what has worked for so long
Right.
with my kids. Like it's transformational without it being completely head over heels transformational. Like it's just like little itty bitty things that make the most huge impact ever. And so I'm really excited.
And you've
to
done
be
it with
able to
like
share
so many different kids, styles of kids,
yes,
behaviors of kids, like
grades of kids, yes, different mixes
that-
of
And
all
that's
of it.
and that's what I really love is like this works with your students, and that's what
Yes.
all of these presenters and teachers and educators that get you teach
Yeah.
on. Like we're like, this has worked for us, and so we're just sharing what every other teacher is trying to share. What works for our students can work for yours too. So that's
I cannot wait.
awesome.
And of course, I can't wait to hug you too because, you
I
know, we
know.
always get our good hugs. Okay, so before we bring Josie on, what have
Yes.
you been watching during this
All right.
quarantine?
I
Tell
know
us all
I've
the
been watching-
goods.
I've been watching all the live, like all of your interviews of the live at this point. I'm kind of boring, guys. I'm a rewatcher. I have a real hard time getting into new
I'm the
things.
same
I've
way.
been rewatching Dexter, and I've rewatched Breaking Bad. I did watch Love Is Blind at the beginning of this. I'm not sorry about it. Like it was entertaining. Like it was same thing with Tiger King. Like I was just like, what am I watching? Definitely entertaining though. Like definitely entertaining. But other than that, I got nothing for you. I'm so sorry. But I do have to share this really quick story
Please
with
do.
you because I was like, man, I got nothing when it comes to what I'm watching on streaming. But I have to share this story. So about 4 weeks into the quarantine started, we were given permission to go back into our classroom because it was extended. And so I jumped on Google Classroom and I told my kids, I was like, guys, Miss Schroeder has an hour. I get to run in our room. What requests for read alouds do you have? Because I don't have the books here, you know, like I'm doing what I can, like YouTube people reading it, that kind of thing. And so I'm like, what books do you want me to grab? I'm going to grab as many as I can. I kid you not. The most requested book, Wildcard Kids. They're like, you have to grab Wildcard Kids. I'm like, you got it, guys. You got
Are
it.
you
It was
kidding
like,
me?
oh my God. Oh my goodness. It was a staple in our classroom. Immediately after lunch, they were like, can I make a request? They request to read aloud every day after lunch. It was always Wildcard Kids. So that was their number one request that I grabbed from my classroom. It is now in my makeshift classroom.
Well, even if that was a fake story, it made my day.
I'll show you screenshots, girl. Like oh my gosh, it was repeated. And then like, God bless them, they were like, oh, they already requested it. Somebody already requested my like.
Oh my
bless them.
God.
wow.
Okay, well, tell them, or I don't know if you can send them a link or however, but on Wednesday of this week for my ELA Live, I'm doing a full reading of that with novel effect. So you can let them know. But yeah.
And we've done that too. So they're living for
Then
it
they
right
can
now.
watch it however much they want to.
I'm going to show them. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Great timing.
All right. Well, thank you for hopping
All
on
right.
here. We love you, friend. We can't wait to
So
see
welcome.
you soon.
Love you guys. See you
Bye,
soon.
girl.
Bye.
All right. I think we've almost done it. Oh my goodness. I was
Wait.
afraid I wasn't going to make it. Let me see if I can get Josie on here. Okay, let's see. This might be her requesting, maybe.
Oh man.
But it won't let me click on it.
not
Josie, can you say something in the comments to me?
Say something, Josie.
Josie has
Whoa.
become, I have a message with Josie on Facebook, and I send her all the things and ask her if it's appropriate
What's
to...
cool and what's not.
If it's cool or not. If it's
Hot or
Josie
not.
approved and Kelly approved, then I know. Okay, let me see. I'm going to try to get you in this time, girl. It still will not let me. Why? Did you leave and come back? I tried that. It won't let me because it's her. The same thing happened with, was it Gary Brooks or somebody?
Happens every time she says.
Golly bum. Okay, try to leave and come back. We'll see if we can get
It's
you in for the
because you're
last.
too cool.
I know, probably because she has so many
She's so
followers and
cool.
comments. Her thing, like her Instagram is probably like exploding. Okay, we'll see if
So
we can get
cool.
her in here. Usually Instagram, last time Instagram gave me a countdown before, let me try, okay, hold on. Nope, it still won't let me. Doggone. Last time Instagram gave me a countdown before it actually shut off because you know it only gives us an hour.
Oh, it just
but,
did.
119 remaining. Okay, Josie, we'll get you on the next episode. I want you and Kelly to do tie-dye, and I want you to do some spring fashion tips. If you want Josie and Kelly to give us their spring fashion tips, let me know in the comments, and I'll just bring them on for an entire episode. They can talk to us all about the tie-dye, how to bleach dye, how to do all the things. That's what we need for you to do anyways. So that is all the Get Your Teach On updates. I had so much fun talking to everybody.
That was a lot of fun.
Yes, it was a blast talking to everybody. So hopefully they brought some smiles to your face. I know they did to mine.
And the donation, thank you again, you guys. Y'all are awesome.
Oh, Josie answered all her answers right there. We're going to get you on another episode. But Wednesday night on Better Together, Cassie Stevens is going to be with us. We are going to be doing Redefining Your Why during the pandemic to stay motivated. And we are also going to be doing an art class with her to illustrate your why. We all need that visual, so we cannot wait for Wednesday night. Tell all your friends. You can bring whatever you want to snack on or drink, and we are going to have a great time together. So we will see you all on Wednesday night. Thanks for joining us, and until next time.
See you Wednesday.
Bye.